Morning! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Business Model and Prototype Competition Awarding Ceremony. We now come to the last part of our journey in the Business Model and Prototype Competition. Before anything else, we'd like to acknowledge as well the presence and arrival of our dignitaries and our esteemed guests. We have here our Provincial Director of the Department of Science and Technology, Dr. John Glenn Ocania. Good morning. Our Chairman of the Trade and Commerce and Industry, Honorable Ray Evangelista. We have here Mr. Alphonse Marie Ligutan, the President of the Ormoc City Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Noel Barquera. Our OIC and the Senior Trade Industry Development Specialist, Mr. Nathaniel Dominguez. On behalf of Attorney Nolito Quila, we have here Representative Mr. Selwyn Ken Abaco. And of course, we would like to acknowledge as well the ever and immense support of our Robinsons Ormoc for giving us the opportunity to be here and happen to transpire our activity for today. And of course, I know everyone is kicking to know who will be the winning teams for this year's Business Model and Prototype Competition. Without further ado, we ask everyone to lend your ears as we hear the welcome remarks from no less than the Chairman of the Committee on Trade, Commerce and Industry. Help me welcome with a resonating round of applause, Honorable Ray Evangelista.
Okay, to the Honorable Mayor Lucy Torres Gomez, our 4th District Representative, Congressman Richard I. Gomez, to our distinguished guests here from the DOST, Region 8, Mr. Glenn Ocania, from the Ormoc City Chamber of Commerce Industry, President, Noel Barquera, the Vice President, Onsot Ligutan, and from the DTI, Mr. Nathaniel Dominguez, our BPLO head, Mr. Joel Mendoza, Ms. Che Galio, and to all the students and teachers, maayong buntag kaninyong tanan. The main objective of business model and business prototypes is to make profit. It identifies the products or services a business plans to sell, its target market, and any anticipated expenses. I congratulate all our competitors as you have proven yourself to be potential successful businessmen or women of our city. After spending hours or maybe days of conceptualizing and getting the small details done, you have successfully created and brought into reality your own business model and prototype. They said, success starts when you do something rather than doing nothing. So be proud of yourselves. You all have done a great job. I also applaud the Business Permits and Licensing Office, the MS Med Council, the ORCHAM, the Ormoc City Youth Development Office, and Public Employment Service Office for organizing this competition, especially that we have chosen students as competitors. Ingon pa nila, ang pagnegosyo dili nimo makatunan sa pag-eskwela. This is a very good avenue for our students to be exposed on what and how every business operates. By this competition, they acquire knowledge and skills on making their own business model and prototypes. And by interacting with other students, they acquire experience and the vibe of business operations. Again, congratulations, and of course, we will have our winners in this competition, but all your hard work and effort, you are all winners. Continue to be inspired and motivated as you are all one step ahead on achieving business success. Daghang salamat ug maayong buntag kaninyong tanan.
Thank you very much to the chairman of the Committee on Trade, Commerce and Industry, and at the same time, the chairman of the Committee on Agriculture and Fisheries, Honorable Ray Evangelista. Thank you. Let's give him a round of applause, please. Well, that is true. And apart from that, we also would like to thank the Department of Education and the Commission on Higher Education for allowing their students, even during weekdays, for being able to participate for this annual competition of the city government of Ormoc. And without further ado, we now go next to the next message. On behalf of our chairman on the Committee on Education, he has sent a representative from his office to deliver his speech. Help me welcome with a round of applause, Mr. Selwyn Ken Abapo.
Hello. Good morning. Oh, may energy. Good morning. How are you? Okay ra? Di kayo mabati again. Good morning. How are you? Okay ra, no? Actually, please pardon my attire for now because there is a Scout Council meeting later afternoon. Niya kay tagalayo manggod ko, di na ko kauli para mag-ilis. So gidiritso na lang nako ako attire naka-scout ko. To begin, 4th District Congressman Richard I. Gomez, Ormoc City Mayor Lucy Torres Gomez, Vice Mayor Leo Carmelo Locsin Sr., SP Member Ray Evangelista, and other members of the 16th Sangguniang Panlungsod ng Ormoc, Sir Joel Mendoza, BPLO Head, as well as to the BPLO staff, the Micro, Small, Medium, and Enterprise Council, teachers, Dr. Glenn Ocania of the UST, DTI, Dr. Mario Rogi Sumbilon of DepEd Ormoc City Division, students and guests, a pleasant good morning to everyone. My name is Selwyn Kensi Abapo, a 22-year-old youth leader and out-of-school youth who will be representing your working counselor in today's activity. To deliver his speech for the awarding ceremony, as we speak right now, Attorney Kilang is attending the 16th Sangguniang Panlungsod regular session back at the New Ormoc City Hall, doing his functions as the majority floor leader. Greeting all of you here, makaingon jud ko na bata pa man jud ko. Because some of you here are my batchmates, my juniors, my seniors from when I was still in formal education. I am still at the age where I should be a participant just like you. But because of the strong youth development programs of the Ormoc development team, many others just like me are given the voice to influence you, to empower you to be the best version of yourselves. In fact, I would like to mention pala na di sa likod ang Ormoc City Youth Development Office. Good morning. I am a person that wears many hats. In fact, ang uban ni duol na ko karon picture daw Mr. Ha. Kaya actually I am the media of Attorney Kilang man. But right now I cannot take your pictures. In the field of advocacy and development work, naana jud mi anang dapat versatile ka, dapat dynamic ka. You cannot just have one role. Usually, whenever I would be entrusted to represent my boss and mentor, I would receive glaring eyes and raised eyebrows because they would not believe that at the age of 19, I was already the officer in charge for the Ormoc City Youth Development Office. And by the time I reached 21, I was entrusted to become the executive secretary to the majority floor leader and became the office head entrusted by the Ormoc development team to lead a new legislative government office under the Sangguniang Panlungsod, namely the office of the majority floor leader. But despite that, seryoso, I am jealous of you. Why? Because you will soon be graduates and professionals entrusted with building this city that I love so much. You will become bachelor degree holders in due time. But I can still proudly say that I am a proud product of what the Ormoc development team envisioned 60 years ago. In the book of John Maxwell entitled Leadership, he said, and I quote, "You cannot be the same, think the same, and act the same if you hope to be successful in a world that does not remain the same." John Maxwell challenged us to rely on innovation, to seek out options and harness our creativity. I am convinced that we are here today to celebrate innovation and creativity. The city government of Ormoc and Ormoc Chamber of Commerce and Industry carried out this innovative concept in producing business models and prototypes. But more importantly, we celebrate the innovative projects presented by the students, or in my case, my colleagues. Attorney Kilang was among the initiators of this project, and I stand proud of what I see. Attorney Kilang wishes that BPLO will work on properly documenting this project and hopefully submit it as an entry to the Galing Pook Awards. To acknowledge, good morning, our beloved City Mayor, Lucy Torres Gomez. Attorney Kilang congratulates each of you for your hard work and commitment to excellence, for making this event promising and remarkable. We are happy to be part of your journey in introducing breakthroughs, to witness you go out of your comfort zone, and come face to face with professionals and experts. In the eyes of a development worker, you are already winners. And I say, congratulations. You are all winners because you gained learnings and insights. You acquired experiences that are unrepeatable, and you have overcome challenges that will empower you. Apart from showcasing your immense talent and innovativeness, this event also highlights the exceptional education and support from our remarkable institutions and mentors. When the concept of providing the youth a platform to propose business models and prototypes arose roughly 2 years ago, papel ra to siya. It was just a paper with a desperate attempt to outsource ideas to help the MS Med Council produce a unique and local product, especially for Ormoc City. But the platform has grown to be more than just that. Wala na lang mi nag-outsource para makakuha local product. It has grown to accommodate your outside of the box ideas, mga crazy na mga ideas, no? It has grown to be our niche support program for the youth to grow your business mindset, and it has become the perfect avenue for you to measure your creativity, imagination by bringing your entrepreneurial ideas to life. By organizing this competition for the second time around, we have achieved a level of participation among our youth and students that will set an example for you and your classmates. Attorney Kilang is confident that you are now armed with sufficient knowledge to kickstart your journey, to navigate the business world and share what you have learned from this competition. I must emphasize the importance of this initiative, as it will serve as a stepping stone for you to shape a brighter and better future for our business community. By encouraging young minds to engage in entrepreneurship, we can foster a culture of innovation and progress, dedicated to honing your critical thinking skills and problem-solving skills. Attorney Kilang wants to congratulate and express his utmost admiration to the mentors. Pakpakan na to ato mentors. The voices of the business community and the Ormoc City Chamber of Commerce and Industry, or ORCHAM, for dedicating their time and effort and expertise to provide you with excellent mentoring day in and day out. Makakita ko sa post ako ang makaila, gabi meeting. My day, nag-meeting gihapon. Inikagudto, meeting gihapon. Grabe kayo dedication, no? Sa kabisi, sa kahektik sa ila schedule, gitagaan dyan mo og oras, o inyo sa gitagaag oras, just to come up with a very out of the box ideas for your business model and prototypes. As you stand here today, on the premise of endless possibilities, remember that this competition is not just about the recognition that you will receive, but it is about the potential that you possess by acquiring skills to empower your entrepreneurial spirit. But when can we say that the competition is successful? Nakadaog na ko, wa na, nindot na, okay na. Nakaselect na taog mga top 3, okay na. Nga ba ma-measure kung nakaselect na ta sa ato best business models and prototypes? It surely does not end there. In this context, fellow colleagues and students, we measure success when you have streamlined your business model. It is measured when you have embraced your potential and propelled your ideas to create an impact. And it is measured when we have heard stories of how the Ormoc youth made a breakthrough in the business community. So, we ask you, young innovators, where are you willing to take your ideas? Asa man ikutob? Your city government is already here, prepared to help you become the best version of yourself. The city government has put in place avenues that may help your ideas come into reality. We will help each other carry out our mission of awakening the entrepreneurial spirit inside you. With this commitment and optimism, I am sure we will succeed in the mission God entrusted to us. Let this competition provide you with sweet achievements to bring you some more or additional opportunities. My takeaway for all of you here is take care of your ideas, similar to how you would take care of our garden. Plant it, nurture it, cultivate it, and you will be surprised by what you may find in the future. Again, congratulations, God bless all of you, and mabuhay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Selwyn Can Abapo, and of course, although our Chairman of the Committee on Education, Attorney Nolito Kilang, is not here physically present, but his felicitations have been very warm to all the participants, and he is supposed to be here. However, he has an equally important matter to attend to, so he has sent his representative. Let's give him a round of applause, please. And before anything else, we also would like to acknowledge the presence of our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Mario Roji Sambilon. Good morning. And of course, our City Mayor Lucy Torres Gomez. It is indeed true that this is the best avenue for students to instill business mindsetting, entrepreneurial spirit for our students who will come along their journey on becoming professionals. And without further ado, pin your ears back as we hear the message from no less than our City Mayor, Honorable Lucy Torres Gomez.
Mayong buntag natong tanan. To all the participants, asa man diri mga participants, please raise your hands. You still don't know who won, no? Ako sad, I still don't know. I have a clue. But this is a program that is running on its second year. This was actually started last year during the pandemic. And it's a very nice program, especially because it is at that age kanang padung na mo nga mahuman sa eskwela, padung na og lugsong sa tinuod nga life, nga you really think of what business will I do? What will I do with all the learnings I have? So this is an initiative of your LGU to help you along that path, no? And hopefully in the future we can have more winners, but the essence really of a competition is just pushing each other to be your best. So today we will have 3 winners. The first one will win 50,000. That will not be enough really to fully fund your business, but at least makasugod-sugod na mo. The next one will win 30, and the third prize winner will win 20,000, and there will be a consolation prize ba? Of 10,000 for all. Okay. So I want you all to know also na as with any contest, do not feel disheartened if you do not win. Kay kita tanan nakakita man gyud taog kanang in this game called life. The first one does not always make it to the top all the time. Tinuod? If you watch, let's say, all those mga talent shows, sometimes it's the second runner-up or third runner-up na mas mo successful pa. So just think of this as an exercise, just getting your feet wet and getting used to what it will be like to run your own business. We're very lucky that we have been supported by very successful businessmen in the city. We are partnered by the private sector, and I thank you all for your participation. Also, our educators, the BPLO, and our SP, no? Si Councilor Nolitsky lang cannot be here today. This is one of his pet projects, but SP member Ray is here, also a very successful businessman. Now, I will not take up so much of your
Anthem.
time because I need to go back to the City Hall kaya naigahuwat na ako nga nga mga kaslunon. If di na ko tungaon, tingay magbago ang ilang huna-huna, di unya sila madayon og kasal. But I leave you with this thought. Kamo nga mga magsugod pa lang, never kill your ideas at the onset. Magsugod pa lang, do not listen to people who will say, di lagi na pwede, di lagi na musalir. Ayaw yun mo tuuan ng dili musalir because so many of the best things in life are those that people said will not work or will not take off. So if you feel in your heart that it is something that you must do, go for it para there is no room for regrets. Tinuod? Murabag nanguyab. Unless the girl says no, napagyud kay chance. Unya, sa kanisang in this game again called life, hinumdumin ninyo, the more entries, the more chances of winning. So keep on trying. No, do not laugh at anyone's dreams. Do not kill your ideas, even when it's about, even before it takes off. And for those of you who one day in the future may be in a position already na you're very successful, when somebody, anybody, when there is a startup asking for your support, ayaw gyud mo og balibad. Ayaw gyud mo og balibad. Because sometimes that person only needs that one chance for him to keep on going. Mo na gyud ay taon to ang iyang last hurrah ba. So na gani in town, mahimo na gani mo mga successful na businessman. If our winners here, if they end up running a very big business, if a student goes to you, maski bato pa na ibaligya, palihog, palita in town ninyo. Because you are buying more than just the product, you are fueling the dreams of that person, allowing him to believe, allowing him or her to believe nga, uy, na ako'y puruhan, na ako'y chance. No? So, na gani bata, mamaligya ninyo, mamaligya og lapis, mamaligya og candy nga iyang gipundok-pundok, mamaligya og iyang drawing, na gani mo ikapalit, palita in taon na ninyo. No? I do that muna. That is my rule, good. Na gani mo sugat na ako, mamaligya, maski unsa pa na ila ibaligya, maski palagi bato. basta gasugod pa ng bataa, gasugod pa ng estudyante, palitig yun ninyo because your support will mean everything to that person. So, in this year's contest, we have a few winners. We will try to expand this program even more next year so that it's not only a continuing program but a bigger program, and hopefully the time will come when it will be so successful that the prize money will be substantial to really fuel your dreams and start your business. So again, congratulations in advance to all the winners, and I thank everybody who participated to make this project a successful one. Maing buntag na tong tanan.
Thank you very much, our City Mayor, Lucy Torres Gomez. A big hand, please. It is indeed true that do not limit your dreams. It is the beginning of your dreams now. And there is nothing possible for as long as, there is nothing impossible for as long as you set your mind to it. Right? It is true. So, at this very moment, we are very overjoyed for the opportunity that has been given by our city mayor. So, as she made mention earlier that she has an equally important meeting, we would like to request our city mayor together with our esteemed guests for a photo opportunity. May we have our official photographer to take the picture. And without further ado, I know everyone is much excited to know who are the winning teams, right? Who will be bagging the third place, the second place, and the first place for this year's Business Model and Prototype Competition. Are you ready? Are you ready? By the way, all the teams have brought their prototypes, which are located at the tables nearby, at the beside our participants. All right, I know everyone is ready. We shall now come to the awarding ceremony for the third place in the senior high school category. The third place for Business Model and Prototype Competition in the senior high school category goes to Piña Cane Soap for Ormoc City Senior High School. May we ask the coaches and the participants to please come forward, to please come up on stage for the awarding ceremony. To confer the plaque of recognition, we have our city mayor together with the chairman of the Trade, Commerce and Industry, the vice president of Orcham, our assistant schools division superintendent of the Department of Education, Ormoc City Division, the city government assistant department head of the Business Permits and Licensing Office, our president of Ormoc City Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Noel Barquera. Congratulations to Piña Cane Soap. So much thrill, even Mayor herself does not know who will be the winning teams for today. So we now go to the second place of the senior high school category. Congratulations to the second place of the senior high school category. Make sound for the Bain de Sal of Ormoc City Senior High School. City Senior High School with their coach. And the plaque of award will be conferred by our city mayor. We have Mary Lord Jean C. Ramos, Camille Joy R. Omega, Chelsea Jan Kalubag, Aremia O. Kasuko, Lyndon Matthew E. Ablen. Their coach is Miss Leticia V. Banyes. Congratulations, Pine Desal of Ormoc City Senior High School. And now, we come to the most awaited and the most thrilled, the first place for this year's Business Model and Prototype Competition Senior High School category. Who do you think will bag the first place? Congratulations! Congratulations to Ormoc Spy Nalami of Marhead National High School. The competing teams are John Vincent Palawan, Daniela Bachiller, Via Valerie Pole, Aryan May Gonzalez, and their coach is Ms. Alma S. Sarmiento. With their school principal, Mr. Abel M. Dayan, and Ms. Donna Coro. Congratulations, Ormoc Spy Nalami. The first team will be receiving 50,000 pesos in cash and a plaque award. Once again, congratulations to Pine Cane Soap of Ormoc City Senior High School, 3rd place. 2nd place, Pine Desal of Ormoc City Senior High School. And our 1st place, Ormoc Spy Nalami, Marhead National High School. We now go to the college category. Students, are you ready? Business Model and Prototype Competition College category. 3rd place goes to the 3rd place goes to Uling Galing Charcoal Briquettes of ACLC College of Ormoc. Congratulations to our participating teams, Eunice Byron Madrazo, Eileen Lias, Federica May Sakay, Mitch Ivy Mauro Ibanez, with their coach, Mr. Robert J. Caindo. To confer the plaque and the award, we have our City Mayor, Lucy Torres Gomez, our Chairman of the Trade, Commerce and Industry, Honorable Ray Evangelista. Our 3rd place will be receiving 20,000 pesos. If you would like to see their prototypes are situated at the table beside our participants. Thank you very much. We now go to the Business Model and Prototype Competition College category, 2nd place. The 2nd place goes to Second place goes to Fence. Festive accents and merch. Spark your celebration of SCI College of Vermont. Our competing teams are Erwin Onde, Christier Jade Sanaco, Paulo Aliguay, Manilyn Cabrera, and Kian Margate. With their coach, Ms. Krista May Sigua Gubalani. and Miss Sheena Joy Mela. Once again, congratulations to fans. Festive accents and merch. Spark your celebration. And finally, we go to the first place of this year's Business Model and Prototype Competition College category. The first place goes to congratulations, Lapace Grail Garafon of ACLC College of Ormoc. The team will be receiving 50,000 pesos. The competing teams are Nancy Aglanao, Cherry May Olivar, Rhea Pedida, Rogel Deniza Rufin, and Mr. John Jerome Basmayor. Their coach, Ms. Geraldine C. Panis. Maybe we would like to call all the winners to please come forward right after the photo opportunity of our first place of the college category. Again, may we call all the winners to please come forward for the last photo opportunity. Please stand. All winners to please come forward. All winners, may we have you, please? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to our winners of this year's Business Model and Prototype Competition. We'll have the senior high school winners. Please come forward. All right, thank you very much and congratulations to the winning teams. Once again, let's give a resounding round of applause to everyone. Your journey wasn't easy from the screening of entries until the two-day crash course and for the final judging and the deliberation of your prototypes, which are presently here and are being checked and here with our mayor. So all these prototypes will be sent to the city mayor's office for her to check all of the prototypes that have been presented and were deliberated during the final judging. And of course, we will excuse the mayor for the meantime as she has a very important matter to attend to, a civil wedding at the city hall. So this time, we now proceed to the program and we will continue as we request of all of you to prick your ears up as we listen and hear for the message. On behalf of our Schools Division Superintendent, we have here our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Ormoc. Help me welcome with a resonating round of applause, Dr. Mario Rogi Sumbilon.
Good morning, each and everyone. Congratulations to the winners. And of course, you already have your capital to invest your new projects, your new business. And of course, much has been said by our speakers, and all of them eloquently delivered their respective speeches, of course, with inspiration. And as I was listening to them, at the back of my mind, parang may sasabihin pa ba ako? But in any way, as the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, I am requested by our Schools Division Superintendent who is now in Cebu, attending a REMANCOM for this month's Regional Management Committee meeting. And of course, he wanted to deliver this speech in his behalf. I would like to convey my congratulations, of course, to the winners, and likewise to those who make this, the people involved for the success conduct of the Ormoc City Business Model and Prototype Competition. Congratulations to Ormoc City MSE Development Council, the BPLO, the ORCHAM, the Ormoc City Youth Development Office, and the Ormoc PISO. In today's world, MSAs are at the forefront of building sustainable development platforms globally. The world has witnessed a stronger impact of MSAs during the COVID-19 pandemic, climate crisis, and conflicts. June 27 is observed as the Micro, Small, and Medium-Sized Enterprises Day by the United Nations to raise awareness of the tremendous contribution made by these bodies to achieve sustainable development goals. In fact, in India, the Ministry of MSME regulates and promotes MSMEs in the country. And likewise, here in the Philippines, we must recognize the importance of MSMEs in our economy and promote them for further development. For the information of everyone, micro, small, and medium enterprises make a vital contribution to economic growth and development. They represent a seedbed of entrepreneurial skills and innovation, contribute to job creation, and are considered the backbone of the global economy. In the Philippines, MSME sector is crucial in creating employment and entrepreneurship opportunities. It is deemed as the engine of economic growth, job creation, and poverty eradication of the Philippines. The most common type of micro-business in our environment is the sari-sari store. Almost every corner in the Philippines have one. Other examples of micro-businesses are laundry shops, computer shops, printing shops, and canteens. We also have wholesale and retail trade, repair of motor vehicles, and motorcycle businesses accounting for half of the total industries. MSMEs play a crucial role in the Philippine economy. They make 99.5% of commercial establishments in the country, provide 63% of employment to the Philippine workforce, and contribute about 40% of the country's GDP. And regionally, the MSMEs contribute 85% to employment, 44.8% to GDP, and 18% to the national exports. So to those who have participated, most especially those who are proclaimed winners, you are now contributory for the success of MSMEs in the Philippines. And I hope that in the future, you will be successful in your business career. Letting all the people know, most especially the Philippines, that here in Ormoc, we have created a product which we called our very own products. A manifestation that indeed we have produced beautiful delicacies, embracing that indeed we are beautiful people living in a beautiful place called Ormoc. And in closing, let's sustain and let's promote MSMEs, because again, they are the road to development and self-sustainability. In one hooray, let's all acknowledge that on June 27, as I have said, it is the MSMEs International Day. Once again, good morning.
Thank you very much to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Mario Roji Sambilon. Thank you very much. We also would like to acknowledge the presence and arrival of Mr. Danny Dominic Lepon, one of our ORCHAM trustees and one of our mentors during the business model and prototype competition. Let's give him a round of applause. At this very moment, we are very grateful beyond words for the immense contribution of our schools and participating students for this year's activity. And with that, we would like to make mention and acknowledge you all as we confer the certificate of recognition and the certificate of appreciation to our schools and of course to our coaches. We would like to call up on stage our coach and the principal of this school, one of our active participants for this year's competition, Marhan National High School with the coach, Ms. Alma S. Sarmiento, our school principal, Mr. Abel M. Dayandayan, and Ms. Donna Coro. Please come up on stage. May we ask our Honorable Ray Evangelista, Sir Onsot Ligutan, Sir Noel, Dr. John Glenn Ocanya, Dr. Rogie Sumbilon, Sir Carlson Chu, Sir Denny, to please come up on stage as we confer the certificates to our schools and to our coaches. Thank you very much. We also would like to thank St. Peter's College of Ormoc with their coach, Ms. Anelita A. Abilar, Mr. Calvin M. Oliver. This certificate of appreciation is awarded to St. Peter's College of Ormoc in sincere acknowledgement for their valuable support and participation in the 2023 Ormoc City Business Model and Prototype Competition for senior high school and college categories. Given this 14th day of June 2023 in the city of Ormoc, signed by our City Mayor, Honorable Lucy Torres Gomez. The same certificate of appreciation and the same certificate of recognition is given to STI College of Ormoc with their coach, Ms. Christian June Urias, Editha Gersanos, Lucille L. Belacho, Krista May Sigua Gubalani, with the school principal, Ms. Sheena Mela. The same certificate of appreciation will be given to Ormoc City Senior High School in sincere acknowledgement for their valuable support and participation on the 2023 Ormoc City Business Model and Prototype Competition. We also would like to thank the coaches, Ms. Eileen A. Hermosilia and Leticia Banyes. We also would like to thank ACLC College of Ormoc with their coaches, Ms. Krisha A. Miro, Robert J. Caindo, Geraldine Panis. Next, we have Santo Niño College of Ormoc with their coach, Ms. Micaela Elaine M. Monte. Of course, we have here from Cabinda National High School with their coach, Ms. Maricel M. Sungahit. Congratulations to Cabinda National High School with their coach, Ms. Maricel M. Sungahit. We now go to confer the Certificate of Appreciation to Western Lady College of Ormoc with their coaches, Mr. John Alexander Codilia, Mr. Ferdinand Tito Jr., and Ms. Adeline A. Donio. Last but definitely not the least, we have... May we ask again the coaches from Western Lady College? Last but definitely not the least, we have from Eastern Visayas State University, Ormoc City Campus, with their coach, Mr. Aga C. Galapo, and all the staff with Ms. Janelyn. Let's give an echoing round of applause to all the schools and all the coaches who have immensely contributed their time and effort for this year's competition. At this very moment, we would like to acknowledge, we would like to confer the certificate of appreciation to the people who were part of the success for this year's competition, acting as the panel of judges for the Business Model and Prototype Competition 2023. Certificate of appreciation is awarded to Honorable Ray F. Evangelista, member of AMSMED Council and the Chairman, Committee on Trade, Commerce, and Industry, in recognition of his selfless dedication, outstanding service, and unwavering support as one of the panel of judges during the 2023 Ormoc City Business Model and Prototype Competition Senior High School category. The same certificate of appreciation is awarded to Mr. Nathaniel Dominguez, Senior Trade and Industry Development Specialist, DTI Ormoc Satellite Office. The same certificate of appreciation is awarded to Ms. Sabrina Puiduero, CPA, City Budget Officer. Certificate of appreciation is awarded to Mr. Alphonse Marie Ligutan, CPA, Vice President of the Business Advocacy and Policy of Ormoc Chamber of Commerce and Industry. The same certificate of appreciation is given to Dr. John Glenn Ocania, Provincial Director of Department of Science and Technology. We now proceed to the certificate of appreciation to the college category panel of judges. This award is given to Mr. Noel V. Barquera, Vice Chairman of the AMSMED Council and the President of Ormoc City Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Certificate of appreciation is awarded to Mr. Joel E. Mendoza, City Government Assistant Department Head of the Business Permits and Licensing Office. The same certificate is awarded to Ms. Maricel Reyes Ngong, Proprietor of Ormoc Print Shop and the Regional Governor of Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry Leyte. The same certificate is given to Stephanie Dayan Yu Chu, Immediate Past President of the Ormoc City Chamber of Commerce and Industry. May we also call Mr. Marty Montejo to please join the photo opportunity as one also of the judges during the screening of entries for a college category. Presenting the judges of this year's Business Model and Prototype Competition. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you very much to our judges and our mentors during this year's competition. At this very moment, we will reminisce and recall the journey of our students for this year's competition, starting from the acceptance of your business entries up until to the screening of entries and on the day of the 2-day crash course, and as we have proceed to the final judging of the business model prototype competition. We have prepared a short video for you to watch. Everyone? Thank you very much. And as you have seen in our video presentation, much of our transpirations during the entire duration for this year was very successful, and we commend all of you. We commend all your efforts, your contribution. Let's give a resounding round of applause to our coaches, to our schools, and of course to our students. Diba? Grabe ang pangulba during the final judging, but you overcame that nerve-wracking moment of yours. So by next year, hopefully, we see again. Hopefully, gihapon, the same people, if not, the same school or more schools for next year. And of course, we would like to acknowledge as well the 7 finalists who have successfully delivered and presented their business model and prototypes during the final judging. We now go to, may we ask again, please, for the final distribution of their cash prize. May we have the H2 hold by Piña Local of St. Peter's College of Ormoc. May we have Honorable Ray Evangelista, Sir Onsot, Sir Noel, Sir Nathaniel Dominguez, Dr. John Glenn, Sir Mardy, Dr. Mario Rogi, and Sir Carlson, as we award and confer the consolation prizes to our 7 teams. This is in no particular order, okay? And we still congratulate you for your immense efforts and for your contributions for actively participating this year's competition. The H2 hold by Piña Local. Let's give them a round of applause. Congratulations as well to Radish Chips of Cabinta National High School. Next, we have Radish Chips of Cabinta National High School. Congratulations to Eye Clinics of STI College of Ormoc. Congratulations to Coco Mote Cookies of ACLC College of Ormoc. Next, we have Coco Mote Cookies of ACLC College of Ormoc. Congratulations! Next, we have Benit Berry Tart of Cabinta National High School. Next, we have Piña Dulce of St. Peter's College of Ormoc. May we ask Sir Danny Dominic Lepan to please join? And finally, for the senior high school category, we have the Piña Mock Gummies of Ormoc City Senior High of Santo Niño College of Ormoc. We now proceed to the college category. May we have Nutri-Gran of Western Leyte College. May we have first the Piñamoc Gummies of Santo Niño College of Ormoc. Right after, we will have the college category. First, we have Nutri-Gran of Western Leyte College. Congratulations to our senior high school competitors for this year's competition. The H2 hold by Piña Local, Radish Chips, iClinics, Coco Mote Cookies, Benit Berry Tart, Piña Dulce, Piña Mock Gummies, Piña Cane Soap, Pine de Sal, and Ormoc's Pine Alami. We now go to the college category. Congratulations to Nutri-Gran of Western Leyte College. Next up, we have CVS Capes of STI College of Ormoc. Next to CVS Capes is Stitch and Sue of Western Leyte College. Next, we have Mushroom Nuggets of ACLC College of Ormoc. Mushroom Nuggets of STI College of Ormoc. Congratulations. Next to the Mushroom Nuggets, we will have the Perpetual Paradise. Perpetual Paradise from Western Leyte College. Next up, we have Solid Space Working Cafe of Eastern Visayas State University Ormoc City Campus. And finally, we have the Vino de Piña of STI College of Ormoc. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our finalists for the college category: the NutriGrand CVS Capes, Stitch and Sue, Mushroom Nuggets, Perpetual Paradise, Solid Space Working Cafe, Vino de Piña, Uling Galing Charcoal Briquettes, Fence, and Lataste Quail Garrafon. Thank you very much to all the participating teams. And as we formally conclude with this year's awarding ceremony for our business model and prototype competition, we ask of you to pay heed and listen to the closing remarks from no other than our Vice Chairperson of the AMSMID Council and the President of Ormoc City Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Help me welcome, with a reverberating round of applause, Mr. Noel V. Barquera.
Mayong buntag sa tanan. Congratulations to all the winners, and thank you for the opportunity also to be your mentors and your judge during the competition. Sa gingon ni Mayor ganina, you need to start somewhere, no? You need to start somewhere. Ang seed money ng inyong nadawat o ang prices inyong nadawat karon may not be enough. But I know nga your dream nag-start ni siya fuel, no? Gatong ni siya para ang inyong damgo inyong makabuot sa umaabot, no? It is a fuel. Bisag ganyan nga fuel, gamay lang ni siya, you look somewhere pag yun, no? Para this fuel, this fire keeps on burning. Dapat magkayog yun siya kanunay sa inyong hunahuna o sa inyong kasing-kasing soon you will become an entrepreneur. Unya dili lang kanang livelihood, no? Kanang entrepreneur gyud nga kanang dili magsalig o kanang tabang bata imog yung kaugalingon imong tabangan aron gyud mo tubo ka o mulambo. As an entrepreneur, I started good from scratch. Unya with all the help sa government, sa mga mentors, hinay-hinay na pa-grow na ako akong business. Like you, if you want nga dili mo fail, look for mentors. Kay sila may mo guide ninyo, like driving a vehicle. These mentors will give you the traffic signs and signals and guidance para dili mo madisgrasya. Because it's very expensive to fail in doing business. No? Expensive kay kung madisgrasya ang imong negosyo, imong puhunan uban sa imong pagkadisgrasya, no? Like for example, you cook something, nya tikoy. Di nyo tabangan og kaon, no? Kay tikoy man, palpak man. But if you cook, nya successful siya, pwede pong inyong ibaligya gyud, no? I shared this with the SLC group during their college days activity. In food, duha lang. Lami o dili lami. Dili pwede ang pwede na. So if you want to do, you will pursue your dream, labi na sa senior high, kay kasagaran food, dapat lami, no? Dapat lami. Dili pwede ang pwede na. Di pud pwede ang dili lami, kay way na mo balik. So in business mo gyud na, no? You need to provide a good service, you need to provide a quality service, and you need to provide an excellent service. Thank you ug daghang salamat kanatong tanan.
Thank you very much to our President of Orcham and the Vice Chairperson of MSMED Council, Mr. Noel V. Barquera. It is indeed true that this is not yet the end of your journey. Instead, take this as a stepping stone as you move along your quest in life, because this avenue has helped you immensely and has contributed a big impact to your lives for entrepreneurial mindsetting, and not everyone is meant for employment. Few are into business. So we wish you well. Congratulations once again to all the participating teams, to all the winners, and good noon.